Do I need to mute my line?
Yeah, when I pop up, you probably, yeah, because it'll feed back if you're not, any background noise, you need to mute that except for your vocal, honey.
Okay.
All right, let me pull out the chat. So you live where? All right, can you hear me? You must have muted yourself. I can't hear you. There you go.
I live in Georgia. I'm about 20, 30 minutes west of Atlanta.
Okay, so you're not too far from Heather.
I'm about an hour and a half.
Hey, TC. Who is it? Well, this is my special guest. This is Alicia.
Hello.
And we'll wait for a few people to get in here. Hi, Heather. TCC, let me see. Cat Lady, hello. Heather, do you need another mod in here? Remember, I need the URL of any trolls and their pictures and that. So, Cat Lady, how are you, honey? TCC, I'm going to make you, there's Susan. Hello, everybody.
She said she's been waiting all day.
Yep. TCC is, hey, hippie soul. Bridget, hi, darling. How are you? I saw you up on Wog's panel yesterday. I just love you to death. Punky, who loves you, baby? Everybody say hello to Alicia.
Hello.
I'm telling you what. Good afternoon, RC. Good afternoon. Really bad day. I'm sorry, Cat Lady, to hear that, honey, that you're having a bad day. Doggone it. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Been there, done that. Just keep one day at a time, honey. One day at a time. Susan, much love to you, honey. Thank you all for coming in here. Make sure you share this out, which is what I'm going to do right now. Let me see. Let me like it and share it out, everybody. Janelle, how are you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? Anyway, Boston, make sure that you send my love to Miss Jen, please.
Hello.
Please. Kelly girl, hello. Say gets better, Cat Lady. Yep. So we've got Miss Alicia here today, and you all know who she is. If you don't, let me introduce her. Her name is Alicia. We're going to give this a few minutes until about 5 after. Then we will start in. I'm going to mute my phone for notifications, dadgummit. Oh, so sorry, guys. Ding, ding, ding. It drives me crazy all day. Hey, Sandy. Do not disturb. There we go. We are on do not disturb. So, just so that you all know, Heather Inman, who we've all been following for a while over here on, hi, Miss Christie, over here on YouTube land. Well, she ended up getting in trouble. And we know the infamous scope probe.
So how many
now, what's that?
How many people were watching her live?
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, and we're going to find out how many views Brad has on his video, which is epic.
Like epic. It was almost 1,000 last time I looked.
Was it? Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna follow Miss Heather. When she first came on, I really thought she was trolling. I really did, Alicia. I thought she was trolling all of us, telling us a bunch of bullshit story. You know, because in her very first video, she was talking about a GoFundMe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we all saw the cooter-rooter. That's a good one. That's what we'll stick with, Boston. if you don't mind me stealing it from you. The Cooter Rooter. That is epic. But, and I really did, because she had a GoFundMe up that she was asking for a bus, you know,
Yeah.
so I'm like, this woman is trolling for money, you know.
Her older videos. I've seen,
There's so many.
I've seen probably a little bit before the one that she talked about me, that she had my name titled.
Right. Yeah. Yes, she does need help, Bridget. And we're going to talk about this. Alicia's been trying to get her some help. And that's why I kind of backed off from her a little bit. Thank you, honey. That's why I kind of backed off from her a little bit, because I could see that she was needing some help. And hello, Spirit. How are you, honey? And I felt that, but she never kept she never kept her comments on. You couldn't talk to her. You know, you couldn't talk to her, because I felt that she really needed help. But we're going to talk about that too. So we're going to give this one more minute for people to get in. Please share this out. And we're going to start off with watching Brad's video. And right now he is sitting at, for views, he's sitting at 959 views. So he's been, yeah, I mean, his reaction to this was absolutely epic. Joy, hello.
Times.
Yeah, it is.
No, they all seem to do that with comments. Exactly. Look at, I don't know if you've been following, Alicia, if you've been following TLC, Leticia Server Collins. She's another one that really needs some help, desperate help. And poor Brad, I know, Bridget, but this is epic. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and we are going to play this. And then we're going to talk about Heather. Now, hi, Freeside. Shannon is in here. Shannon, do you want a link? Oh my gosh, Shannon's in here, Alicia.
Hello, Shannon.
Do you want a link, Shannon? I'll send it to you in your Twitter. She loves you. She wants to talk to you, Alicia. She wants to talk to you, Shannon. I'm going to send her a link anyway, just in case she wants to come up.
Okay.
I know she's just got done having surgery.
Right.
But,
I've seen it.
oh my gosh, I love Miss Shannon. She is the best.
Her laugh is contagious.
I know, right? Right? Let me see. Let me find her on here. I can't see the chat, so she says yes. I'm sending you a link in your Twitter, honey.
Twitter.
She did.
So I've been trying to get a hold of Alicia for like 2 weeks. And the first email she didn't see. There it is. And she finally answered me on a different email. And so we chatted for a little bit. There it is. There it is right there. Okay, Miss Shannon, I sent it to you, doll. I sent it to you. Oh, good. She's going to come up. Good. We'll wait for Miss Shannon to come up. So anyway, you guys can ask. I've already talked to Alicia and asked her if there was anything out of that she didn't want to talk about. She said no, it was all up. Hey, Jojo. Hugs, babe. Thank you for coming in and helping. I greatly appreciate it. So you guys can ask her any questions that you want. I called and talked with the authorities, replying to Leticia. To no avail, sorry to say. Janelle, I know it's terrible. All my people are in here. Hey, leave it to Bieber. How are you? Thank you guys for coming in. We're going to get the true scoop about Heather tonight. Cinematic Jewels, thank you everybody for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Good afternoon, Justice Sub. Hope that Heather gets the help she needs.
Yes, we're trying.
Alicia's been trying to get her some help. So she is willing to answer any questions. We're going to tell the whole story. She's going to tell a story. I'm just going to sit back and shut up here once I get everything set up here and ready to rock and roll and let Alicia talk. Stitching Girl, hi, honey. How are you? So I'm waiting for Miss Shannon to come up here. And once she does, we're going to play Brad Silver Dog's video, and then we will go ahead and let Alicia talk. And now, Alicia, how is it you are her sister? Now, you are her stepsister, correct?
Yes. My dad married her mom when I was 4. She was 5, and my brother was a year old. They were married for like 19, 20 years. And
Oh my God, quite a while.
we shared a room until we moved out of the house.
Oh, wow. So you know her really well then.
Mm-hmm.
She says, Alicia, when Kelly Girl wants to know when you noticed Heather's odd behavior beginning.
Oh gosh. The first time, it was probably 2014. She came and got me and my ex-husband, which is me and her married brothers. So I was married to the next to the youngest, and then her husband was older. He's like 9 years older than her. Excuse me.
There's my Shannon.
But she came to pick us up. Hello, Shannon. But she came to pick us up one day, and we stayed over there for a couple weeks. Well, you know, we smoke weed, of course. Well, anyway, so we're in her bathroom and we're rolling up, and she's like, I need to show you something. So I was like, okay. She showed me a bruise on her shoulder, and it was like the size of a golf ball. And I said, what happened? And she said that Josh and Bobby took turns, like they drugged her and took turns beating on her when she was asleep. And so at that point, I looked at her like she had lost her mind. And I said, Heather, if somebody, you know, and especially 2 grown men, if they took turns beating on you, like it would be way more than just that little bruise.
Right.
So at that point, I started noticing things. And then she came down. This was like a couple of days later. She came downstairs, and me and my ex-husband were in there watching TV. And she comes down there yelling at us, talking about she's going to make all of us take a lie detector test because we all drugged her and took turns beating on her. So that's when I noticed. And then it wasn't long after that she started talking about Rick Ross stalking her because he had put a Wingstop, it's a restaurant in the city that she lived in Noonan. And so ever since then, she had been talking about he was stalking her, trying to kill her and stuff. So I don't know where she got that from, but
okay. Shannon, can you hear us?
I can. Hello.
Hi, Shannon.
I would go on camera right now, but I'm telling you, I'll look every bit. I'll do it anyway. Hello.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. How you feeling?
Like somebody beat my arm with a bat, which is
so sorry
what they did. So
yeah.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Her termination really. If I'd have known, I swear, I think I'd have canceled my damn surgery.
Yeah, I think we're all having Heather withdrawals.
We are. I keep looking for her to see if she's come back like under any kind of part of her name, and she hasn't.
No, I think she will be back, but I'm not sure. Like I've been searching everything that I can think of that she says, the crazy shit. So I'm like, I can't find her at all yet, but she'll be back.
Her little daughter tried to get. Her little daughter emailed me, and it was a very nice email, and basically saying that her mom wasn't always like this, and of course her mom wasn't always like this, and she was like, but if you want to talk to me, I'll be glad to talk to you or go on a panel. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that because, that's I come in between a mom and a daughter. I don't know what kind of relationship they have. Well, obviously they have a good one because they went to Charleston.
Great. I texted Gracie while they were out there to see if she was with her. And, she was telling me that she's crazy. She knows about the YouTube channel and she's very embarrassed. She's trying to have some type of relationship with her, but it's not the same and it won't ever be the same. No,
that's why I refused to have her on. I just, I was at the beach when I actually got the email and I'm like, nope, no, we're not doing that.
They watched her go from being a normal functioning adult to what you guys and what we all see. And we only get bits and pieces, you know. So I can only imagine what my stepmom and my step grandmother are dealing with.
I just want to ask one question is, she gets her son's money, right? Her sons, she gets their Social Security.
Yes.
And that's what she paid for that room with, which was, if it was just a balcony, it was a $300 room, but she had a terrace.
Oh yeah.
So I can only imagine it was a little bit more expensive. And then she did that video where she talked about them getting their money, and then she came right back and said, and I'm going to pay them back. Well, if you're going to pay them back, that means you know that you having that money is not right.
Right.
You know, I mean, if you knew enough to say, I'm going to pay him back.
I think she knows what she's doing to an extent.
Yeah.
But, and it's all about money with her. She's been trying to sue people since she lived in Noonan.
See, she has no means of money other than the boys' checks.
Nope.
Right.
That's her only means of money.
She can get so approved faster if she would apply under the mental issues. Aside from physical
right.
issues.
100%.
But then that means having to go to the doctor. That means having to be, under evaluation. And she won't do that.
Right. And she doesn't think that she's crazy. She doesn't think anything's wrong. And everyone else is crazy but her. And she really believes that all this happened to her. I can see it. Like, I can tell.
Oh, she would pass a lie detector test. 100%.
Hey,
yeah.
You think so, Shannon?
Yo, she really believes this. She believes what she's saying.
She does.
And she doesn't walk not one bit of it back. Like, if she were, well, I think because of her mental illness, she'll switch up. Like Alicia, she'll substitute Alicia for Yolanda and switch those out. But no, I think she passes with the flying colors. I really do. She's that crazy.
Can I go ahead and play? Let's play Brad's video real quick. Yeah, I'm thinking that whoops. Let me stop that. Oh, here, hang on a minute.
I got Brad hooked on her, and I feel really bad.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, what
when he called her mama, I was done. Like, I was done.
I watched one that I did on her this morning, and when she was on the back porch saying they were shooting at her, and I
oh
said,
my God,
help me, Jesus, ain't nobody shooting at you. Damn it.
Okay, here we go. Now this is Brad Silverdog. If somebody wouldn't mind looking up his channel and putting his link in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. And also Shannon's. If somebody would put Shannon's link to her channel in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. So here we go.
Alicia, do you have a channel?
I do. I actually just got finished spicing it up a bit.
There we go. All
oh,
right.
well, let's put it out there. Let's put it out there. Okay, here we go.
Folks, she's going to record her the JJ. That's a scope she's got. She paid for this.
So I've gained over 100.
I almost can't hold the camera. My ribs hurt from laughing so hard. I can't hardly laugh.
You can see it's in real time.
Yeah, okay.
So you look around the room.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey.
She's got to stick a scope up her for JJ.
There's me sitting on the floor. So you can see
Take a look at this, honey, and help me just interpret what I'm seeing on camera.
Further ado, let's get this thing.
Please, honey.
So this is 2 years.
Please,
Thank
honey.
2 years and 1 month.
This Lowell's cow needs some milking.
After the machete attack.
Machete attack.
That's why I have all this, because my liver's serrated here.
Yeah.
My spleen
A
is
machete,
here,
she said, went up her
and they
vagina,
got
into
mine
her
and
stomach
looked
cavity,
forward and left
and cut her
it
liver.
unattached.
Yeah, folks. She's got a camera there, honey. Come here.
Oh,
Oh no, she's actually doing it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta raise the camera. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my. Oh no. No. Oh my God. She's doing it on YouTube. No, she's showing it, Carol. I can't show it. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh. No, 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 no. Please, darling. Oh. I really can't tell what's going on, but I don't really want to know. I'm getting scared now. Mama, I'm getting scared. This is getting downright scary.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
No, no, no. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. God, I gotta say
I gotta
that
let
is
you
the
go,
best.
folks.
Oh,
Oh my
this is harder than I
I can't believe this. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm telling you what, that is classic. Classic. Oh my gosh.
So that happened Tuesday, right? I think it happened Tuesday. I'll tell you why. I was in bed asleep. In the middle of the day, yes, I was, because I was on pain pills. And my phone started to literally just jump across the bed. And I'm like, oh shit, you know. So I get it. And Pirate said, Heather is about to show everyone her golden vajayjay. And I said,
Oh my
I'll
God.
get up for that. So I got up and I went outside and I hit the recorder because she had just started. And I'm watching it, but I'm so heavily medicated that all I'm doing is going, what? What? I couldn't, there was nothing that came out of my mouth. He's like, what? What? And I kept thinking, these pills, these crazy pills I'm on. And then I looked again, I'm like, no, she's actually, oh no. And I got rid of it, but I should have kept it. I got rid of it. And I think I even said, I wish I could say something funny, but I can't right now. I can't do anything. I mean,
Just
like
Brad, the way he responded to it all.
God.
I mean, oh my God. I couldn't.
Say it.
Alicia,
Honey.
can you type in the chat? And then they'll look up your channel, babe.
When he was saying, honey.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't see you.
Honey, she's
never
putting
let
something
so.
up. She's putting a scope up her JJ.
Well, she's done. That's the second time she's done it. She did one. That's the second time. The other one wasn't live, but we did have footage from it.
Oh my gosh. So my mods, Alicia Holt, also known as the Queen That Can, that is her channel. If somebody could look it up. Oh, thank you, Heather. Danny G. Hello, everybody.
I'm saying hi to everybody in chat because I can't see you right now.
Hello, everybody. Yes, much love to you all.
I love you much.
So, okay. So now, Scoop does exist, right?
He does.
Yes.
Yes.
So she met him at the dentist office.
She did what? She met him at the dentist office.
At the dentist office. Yes. She went in for, I guess, to get her teeth clean, maybe something done with her teeth.
I don't know what she could have done.
So that's why he scraped the enamel off of her teeth. So I'm not sure.
What?
Yeah, she said that in multiple videos.
Yeah, well, she said that Scoop drug her up and down to get the enamel off of her teeth. But I know she was talking to one of her sons on the phone one time, and she said, and do you remember when Scoop, whatever, and the kid said, Mom, I've never met Scoop. I don't know who you're talking about.
They don't know him.
And she was like, huh. So,
Oh my God.
but he exists.
She got weed from him, yeah. So that's how I know who he is. And I've rode up there with her a couple times to go, so she wouldn't have to go to Atlanta by herself.
What about Yolanda?
Yes, Yolanda was her neighbor that lived across the street in Noonan. She's nothing like Heather says. None of us are.
No, because you're the Antichrist right there. You're so mean to her.
Amongst other things.
Oh Lord. Oh my God, I'm just dead. Just dead. So she was like this, you said back in, like, she started, what did you say, back in 2006?
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Okay. And hi, Suburban. So what part of all of this is true? Is any of it? Machete part, is that true?
No, none of the stuff is true. And I don't even know where she gets these celebrities like Rihanna, Snoop Dogg. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Yeah, she even mentions T.I. There's a few. But
Yeah,
no. If she was raped with a machete, everybody knows that she would be dead. Nobody could.
Yeah, it's physically impossible, and shot apparently the same way.
Right. I think maybe she saw maybe 7 and kind of went on. You know what? If you've seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about.
I do. So I forgot my question. So go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm still on meds.
So
wait a minute. No,
okay.
I forgot it. No, I forgot it.
Oh my God. So you said that you've tried getting her help. Can you tell us what you've tried doing?
I've contacted.
Remember, just chime in there.
I've contacted.
I don't remember it, but go ahead.
I've contacted some people. I was told first that I would have to call a psychiatric hospital and have them go get her. But then I contacted the hospital and they told me in order to have anything done with the psych evaluation that she would have to go to the ER first. So I was like, well, she's not going to go willingly.
No.
At that point, she told me to call the police and have them go get her and make her go to the hospital.
Hey, Mon. Well, she lives with her mother and her grandmother, right? And how long has she lived there with them?
I would say at least a year, at least.
Now, I heard her mother come in and tell her to stop filming. And then she answered her, if I want to tell what did she say? If I want to tell the truth of my channel, I can. And the mother said, your grandmother doesn't want you doing it. And she said, I don't care.
Yep.
So I've heard her mother twice yell at her to stop. And so that's sad.
So do you want to tell them what's going to be happening here soon, Alicia?
Hopefully, I can get someone to see the videos that I have that I believe that would get her the help she needs. The one where she's talking about running people over in her car.
Yeah.
And then the one where I think she's threatened to stab herself in the stomach in the ER if they didn't recommend her to a surgeon. So.
Yeah, like Pirate said, it's not against the law to be crazy.
That's what I was going to say. Pirate always says that. I can't see you, Pirate. I love you.
Hello, everybody. MJ. Hello, everybody in chat.
And that's the scary part, and she's having full-blown conversations with people driving past her.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Here's what I was going to ask. So was there any kind of trauma, the breakup of a marriage, a sick child, if somebody passed away that triggered this, or did it just, people, sometimes it slowly happens, but I noticed obviously her husband's not with her and her children aren't with her.
None of this all started when she started having an affair with her husband's little brother.
And she says that is Gracie's father.
No, there's no way possible. He was in prison from 1997 until 2013.
Okay. That would be incredibly difficult to do.
Yeah, she didn't even get a hold of her husband's family until like 2010 or 11.
Really? Wow.
So here's the sad part about it. She's going to be evicted here soon. She has no place to go. Not only that, she's using these boys' money. And do you mind if I tell them where the boys and their dad are living?
No.
They're living in a motel because they can't afford a place of their own.
Well, she has said that she said that with absolutely no shaming it all.
Mm-hmm.
And admitted, when she admitted that because I saw somebody, it might have been you, Alicia, it might have been somebody that said in a comment, because you can find some that she's left the comments on. But I found out about her taking one son's check. I didn't know it was two sons.
Yeah,
and then she turns around and charges that boy gas money to take him to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if they can get the payee changed or.
I've tried. They won't do it unless Bobby, her husband, goes to do it.
Well, why won't he?
I don't know. I think he kind of feels sorry for her. I really do. He still loves her. I know he does. And I know it bothers him because they've been together since Heather was 19, 20.
That's so sad.
And they just split up last year.
Oh.
Yeah, he stayed with her 4 years after he found out about the affair with his brother. He still stayed.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
RC said if she threatened to harm herself, you can go to the magistrate and get involuntary commitment. And
Okay.
Pirate says, no, you can't.
Yeah,
So I don't.
for some reason down here, they're not going to do anything unless she actually hurts herself or someone else.
Yeah, see, Alicia's been to the court already, and she's made her phone calls, and they just won't do anything, about it.
I know her mom has called twice, and she's been twice to have evaluation, and they wouldn't even make her stay for the whole 72 hours. She just walked right out.
Yeah, she has the right to do that.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. That's why I kind of like there was one of the videos that she made that when I was again at the beach where it was like, why has God forsaken me? And I saw that she was generally really, really upset. And that's when I said, I can't do this anymore. This is like, I will 100%, and you can ask anybody in this room, I'll find weirdos. I have found a few. And we'll kind of showcase their weirdness. And that's what I did with her. Because, God, she was the best one ever. I'm telling you. Ever. Heather, come back.
Oh, God, I know it.
But then it got just a little bit too real, especially when her daughter tried to contact me and I have her daughter's phone number. I just thought, I can't, this is not right,
Yeah, to bring in a child, even though she's an adult, that's, yeah.
I mean,
God bless her. But you know what, Shannon, can you imagine the turmoil this girl is going through in her head? Oh my God, I can't either.
She begged her mother not to film her when they were in Charleston. And Heather chased her in the damn bathroom.
Right, yeah.
And I'm thinking, just go outside and, Heather, you got plenty of shit to do out there. But when she kept saying that the week before that, she didn't have, she was getting like $2 in gas. And I'm thinking, what is your money coming at the beginning of the month?
If she blows it, she always has.
Well, she's got it from them boys. That's where when I looked up that room and saw the cost, it made me sick.
The lowest one was like, I think $250 a night.
Yeah. And like I said, she had a huge terrace.
And she was there for 3 nights. So
God.
So she was supposed to go to North Carolina, Charleston, to talk to the doctor about surgery, correct?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah. And did you see that? Did you hear that?
I heard that where she talked to the doctor, right?
Yeah. She was also supposed to go to a urologist.
The next day.
Yeah, the next day, which I never heard nothing about. And I don't think there was another one scheduled, but I know that she still wants to go to a OBGYN because half of her uterus is missing.
And she poops out of her vagina. And half her.
She what?
She poops out of her vagina. Didn't see
Yes,
that?
she does that.
Oh my God. What was that, by the way?
I don't want to know, do you?
No, I get you're right. Yeah.
I was gonna do a parody of me walking down the driveway drinking ice and having ice come out of my butt. Well, I mean, I was gonna have a dress on. And then I was thinking, too far. maybe.
I know, right?
There's not many people, but the people that knew would have known, but other people were like, why is Shannon shitting ice down her driveway?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh God. So you did call the doctors, correct, and let them know she was recording them and talking about them on her YouTube channel.
I did. I
And
called the doctor. Yeah.
Good for you, actually,
Yeah.
because she was showing their names, their numbers.
Yeah.
That can ruin somebody's career.
Right. He said he
Um,
wasn't worried about that because, you know, everybody knows that she's, you know, a mental case.
but he did try to get her help, right? She left before they showed up.
She left as soon as he came out from the phone call that he was on trying to get her help. Yeah, she had already gone.
It was
Man.
bad.
But I'm kind of glad it didn't happen then and out of, you know, out of Georgia because her daughter was with her. And I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know if Tracy has a license. So she would have been stuck, you know.
Right.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
So what exactly is wrong with her? The machete never happened.
I think she's a schizophrenic and amongst other things, probably Munchausen, maybe hypochondriac anxiety. That might be the anxiety disorder that they told her she had, that she's saying, you know, anxiety disorder. But she said she has PTSD. I don't believe that. You can't have PTSD from something that didn't happen.
No.
So has she ever been violent?
No.
Okay.
She was a great mom. Like she was such a good person. Like some of the thing, a lot of the things that she says is true, like stuff prior to about 8-10 years ago. So like the normal stuff that she talks about, yeah. But all the crazy psychotic shit, it's all not real, none of it.
Not real.
Yeah. I felt so bad for her daughter when she said, you know, told me in the email she wasn't always like this. And I thought, of course not.
Yeah.
Of course she wasn't.
Yeah.
And that's why I wondered if it was something that set this off. You know, I mean, I don't know why they were in a motel to begin with. I think did they lose a house?
Yes, she wasn't paying the bills.
Oh.
I don't even know how she wasn't like affording to pay, because she could have paid for all of her utilities, her rent, she could have paid for with the boys' checks, and she was working and so was her husband. So I don't know what she was doing with the money, honestly. And every place that they've lived at, the same thing happens over and over again.
Wow. And so she's capable of working, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, physically.
Yeah,
maybe.
mentally. Yeah.
Mentally. No, I wouldn't want her taking my order.
Right.
I mean, you know, just saying.
Oh my God.
No. It's just amazing that she has gotten these people from the past and it's given them a whole, you know, you think about somebody writing a book. They've gotten their own chapter. She keeps it all straight.
Right.
Every once in a while she'll mix up who did what, but it ain't very often.
No.
And she's kept that story exact.
Right.
It's pretty amazing.
I'm not sure if she could possibly be delusional too. I mean, because
She's delusional.
I've looked at.
Does she know any of these gang people that she's talking about? Is she affiliated with any gangs? No. And Bobby, he's not violent or anything.
He moved out from to get away from the gangs. That's where he's from, is Chicago, and he moved down here almost 30 years ago, probably, to get, because they were trying to get him, and he didn't want that life.
And Scoop, he's a nice guy. He hasn't been mean to her or anything.
From what I met of Scoop, I've met him probably a handful of times. He doesn't seem like any, you know, harmful type of person whatsoever. He's just a man, you know, a man trying to make it in the world. That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
But she was having an affair with him too.
She was.
Yes.
I gotta write this down.
Oh my God. Pirates.
With him
she made. And yeah, she's always hollering about people. I'm not a whore, and people calling me a whore.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I guess
she does do that, and I wondered who the hell you talking about. But now I'm starting to see. Oh my God! Hey, look, it is what it is. So around 2016. So that would be obviously 4 years prior to her big whatever that happened she thinks happened in 2001, 2020.
Right.
So she was going downhill
No, it
for
was
4 years before that happened.
Oh yeah.
What does her grandmother say?
My what?
Her grandmother. What is her grand? I mean, you know,
I don't really.
she's 42 years old, so her grandmother must got to be in her 70s or 80s.
She'll be 83.
All right, so that's a lot.
Yeah. I haven't really talked to her, but I do talk to her mom.
Yeah.
But you know, they're sick of her shit. They're sick. Like, and
Yeah.
they have to deal with this day in, day out.
And
This is
all night.
day out?
She stays up all night.
Yeah.
She takes the night shift.
Yeah, she says she takes the night shift, and then my mom will get up and, you know, take the day shift when she's actually getting ready to go to work.
Wow. Wow. So what do you think is going to end up happening then with Heather, Alicia? I mean,
it's hard to tell. If she doesn't get somewhere to get the help she needs, she's going to end up hurting somebody, and then they're going to put her in prison.
I'm worried about her hurting herself. I mean, she's shoving up, you know, cooter rooter.
I'm worried about other people at this point because she's threatened to run people over in her car, and that's scary. Like, and there's no telling her driving down the road. She might hear one of these voices to tell her to run into this group of people. You know, we don't know, and
Right.
I'm so scared that's going to happen.
Well, if I was you, I mean, if you got, well, I don't know how much of the stuff you got because it was 2 years of just gibberish, but she has threatened you.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you never know. That's why I mean, I feel for you, God. I pray for you too, because she has mentioned you so many times, and I know you have to be looking over your back because you don't know what a crazy person is going to do.
Right.
You know, you don't know when, like you said, one of these voices is going to tell her something, and she comes in whatever's.
Right.
So stay safe.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you've not seen her in a while, right?
No. The last time I saw her was last March. That was the day. Well, the day prior to that, she put the kids and her husband out on the side of the road and told them. I don't really know what happened and what led up to that, but I know the next day she told the kids that she was that she was going somewhere, and she got them in the car, got all their stuff, and Gracie seen the sign that says "Sweet Home Alabama," so she calls 911 and tells them that her mother's kidnapping them and they don't want to go with her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so finally, the police got caught up to them, pulled her over. They called my stepmom and told her that CPS was out there, and if she didn't have a way to come get them, they were going to go back with them. So I went to pick her up, and we went to Alabama to go get them kids. And when I get up there, when she saw me, you can only imagine the look on her.
Sure. Right.
And so my oldest nephew, he's the one that reached out to me. I hadn't talked to them in probably 3 or 4 years prior to this. Maybe longer than that. But so he's in the store. I'm walking in the store to go find him, and she's yelling at me in front of the police. And she's like, "And you're the reason they won't talk to me because you told them that my pussy stinks." And I'm thinking like,
oh my God.
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't help to laugh.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny to us, obviously, because we're I'm nearly sane, but not really. And so you start talking about the children, and even I know, like, what is the youngest, 17?
He just turned 16.
Just turned 16.
Okay. Now here's what she did with that, and that pisses me off. She went to Charleston again on 4th of July weekend, or week, whatever, and she lived it up. And when she got back, it was his birthday, and she said, "I don't have any money to buy anything, sorry." But she had just taken his money and gone to Charleston to stay the week. And I'm thinking, you're telling a kid who you've just stole all his money that you don't have anything left. So when she went to Charleston this time, she got him 2 tourist shirts, basically, 2 for 10.
Wow.
And thought that was some kind of, gift. No, you took his money and went on vacation.
Living her best life for 3
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, she's got a rude awakening coming with this money situation.
Yeah.
If nothing else, this boy is going to be 18 pretty soon. Then what's going to happen?
Right.
Hey, Tammy. Even they've got the boys have autism, so they'll continue getting checks, correct?
Probably so, yeah.
So she'll continue getting the money unless Bobby goes to court.
That's why he's got to go. He has got to go. He's hurt himself.
I can't force him,
Right.
Security, and they told me that he would have to be the one to do it. She said, I can tell the concern in your voice, she said, but I can't do anything. She said, unless he comes up here himself.
Wow.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. I mean, I guess, like you said, he still loves her. He doesn't want her to be without money, but you're not taking I'm not going to live with in a hotel sick with my damn kids.
Right.
While you living it up in Charleston, never goddamn where else you want to go.
Yeah.
Right.
He can't save money because it's so expensive every week to stay there, so there's no way we can.
She showed bags that she got at was it TJ Maxx? She showed a pair of sunglasses that she got. She showed a new purse that she got. And I'm thinking to myself, you clueless bitch. You just took all their money and you're showing what you bought yourself. And you got your kid at 2 for 10 tourist t-shirts.
You know what? Teenage kids are not cheap.
No.
Not
boys anyway.
Right. And, I'm sure they want to go do things and they need school clothes and school supplies.
Yeah.
That stuff needs to come out of that check.
Oh, yeah.
And it's sad because, like you said, Alicia, that she knows some of what she's doing, especially when it comes to this money, because she admitted it. Shannon was talking about that.
Oh yeah, when she came back and said, "And I'm going to pay him back." That means you're guilty. You're guilty. You don't. You know that's not your money,
right? And
But she was saying that her sons let her be the payee, so she could do whatever she wanted to do with it.
She's always been their payee since they got approved for the Social Security.
Wow.
On their paperwork.
Wow. So what is your plan to continue forward with this and getting her help?
I'm still going to try to at least get her to get some help and get on medication, even if it's against her will,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Before someone really gets hurt.
Because this hasn't been too long that this stuff has been going on.
No.
And I think the more that she is not diagnosed and on the right medication, the worse it's going to get and possibly hurt somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Too, there's also a point where all of these doctors, all of this is going to come to a crash and halt when she, I don't know how many doctors it's going to take, 5 doctors, 10 doctors for it to all of a sudden become very real that there's nothing wrong with you. You're not special. No one wants to, and I hate to say that, but you're not important enough for all these people you want to kill. You're not important enough. You're a mentally ill woman in Georgia. All right, so there's gonna come a point where this is gonna come crashing down around her, and then I don't know what she's gonna do.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
I know she gets sued from that car accident too for like $22,000.
That is just that woman's medical bills. That's not even pain and suffering.
Wait. What happened? What happened?
She made a video that she was getting sued for the car accident that she had in the Kia Soul.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about this.
She rear-ended somebody and they were hurt. Like $22,000 hurt.
Oh no.
She got the paperwork. So when she got that paperwork, I'm thinking, does that mean she didn't have insurance when she did it? Because the $22,000 was just the medical bill of the woman in front of her. It didn't have any pain and suffering. It didn't talk about a car. It was just this woman's. And she tried to say that that woman knew Scoop and that they had tried to switch up all the traffic lights to get in a wreck. That's her reason for the wreck.
How long ago was this?
This was maybe April, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it just happened.
It just happened.
Oh my
$1,000 to
God.
$2,000 in medical bills. That is
Oh my
all.
word.
She got a registered letter from the woman's attorney, or maybe maybe the woman's insurance company. I'm not real sure, but she read it out, and she was saying that it was insurance fraud.
How did I insurance fraud? Oh jeez.
Yeah.
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 And she didn't get hurt in this wreck at all?
I don't know. And if she did, maybe that's where, because I seen something that she was saying about the serrated liver, that she had lacerations on it.
Right.
Now, Pirate said she could have gotten a lacerated liver from the seatbelt.
Right. But either way, the liver is going to heal itself.
Exactly. So, if she did it, if that little thing that she showed showed a lacerated liver, like the doctor said, it heals itself. It's not, obviously it wasn't, oh yeah, I can't believe you didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I don't know if she had insurance. I hope she had insurance.
I don't know.
I don't know either, because she's not, I don't even know if she's together enough to.
Yeah.
She's not. But maybe, I hope
God,
she does.
what a mess. What a mess.
But that was Scoop's fault too. Scoop did that when they changed all the traffic signs and traffic lights to fool her.
And Scoop did that.
Yeah, Scoop. I said, Scoop, stop it. I'm stopping Yolanda. I'm tired of this.
Oh my God. Scoop. Poor Scoop.
I would always say, don't talk about my girl, Yolanda. Don't talk about my girl, Yolanda.
If Scoop only knew, he's a YouTube sensation.
He really is.
I know, right?
Scoop, come on.
I like this story. Did you ever hear about this story, Alicia, where she was she was at the gym working out, and Scoop called and told her he wanted to borrow $25, and they ended up showing up, and there was all these people that went into the gym, and they were going to kidnap her and traffic her.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Which I have said before.
And she said something about
I am a fat older lady. They ain't nobody trying to traffic my ass. You're fine. They couldn't afford to feed me, man. What are you talking about? Get the hell up with that.
For sure.
Oh my God. God almighty.
Just saying.
Well, if anybody's got any questions for this young lady, now is the time to ask.
Oh, forever.
God bless her.
Peace.
Yeah, forever hold your peace. She probably has like safe auto minimum coverage. Oh, very well could have, Pirate, right?
Oh yeah. Pirate is so smart.
I know she is.
She is. She knows everything.
Yep.
It's kind of irritating.
Yep. Hello, everybody. So she ends up getting kicked out of her. How in the hell is she buying a camper? She can't afford a pot to piss in. How in the hell is she going to afford a camper?
Oh, you ain't know. Oh no, she's buying the land, and it's like 18 acres, and all of her kids are going to be able to put their little fifth wheels on it too.
Yeah, I don't know unless she found one for really cheap and she plans on fixing it up. I have no idea.
Said in the video.
And that she's gonna fix it up or whatever. So I don't know.
You don't know?
I can see her now in there with a tool belt on, trying to fix shit.
Right.
I ain't going in that fifth wheel.
Don't get off of here when we get done, Shannon.
Okay.
Hang on just for a few minutes when we get done here. So a Pirate said she could have been cited for no insurance if she didn't.
She could have went.
So
yeah, if you have insurance in Georgia, you're going to jail. And especially if you're in an accident, they'll take you right then.
Yeah.
Right. So
I believe
felt nice.
car. So if she is, she has to have full coverage.
She is making car payments because she showed it on
That's
one
my
of the
friend that y'all hear
videos.
too. In the
Oh,
background.
okay.
Yeah.
At least y'all are
Come
hearing
on
the
over.
voices with me, right?
No, I just thought I was hearing voices now like Heather was.
But Alicia, we talked on the phone the other night. She was telling me, and then it caught on to me. She said, well, Uber, don't you remember watching? All of a sudden she'd go up, look up and say, shut up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Talking to
Yeah.
somebody else, nowhere seeing things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She had to check.
And she checked Letitia.
Yeah, Letitia.
That's her cousin, and her cousin lives in California.
Oh, Letitia, because she's always on her too.
Mhm.
Almost as much as you. Almost.
Right. Right.
Have you guys seen the speakers in my ears video where she
Oh
said,
yeah, they put them right there.
and that she hears me and Letitia,
Yeah.
and the
God,
ching-
that's so sad.
I don't know who the ching.
And then she had a talk. She was talking to one of her sons about it. He said she thought he said something. He said, "No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't know what you mean." She said, "Oh, I think it's the thing they put in our ears." And you had to
Wow.
listen to this kid. So okay, Mom.
Oh, that's so sad. Them poor kids.
Yeah.
Those poor kids. That's what's
it.
heartbreaking right there, the kids,
Yeah.
having to watch their mother go through this and not knowing what to do or understanding either what's going on.
And she's
You
become
know.
somebody that none of us know anymore. None of us know her, who she is now.
Wow. Honey, I'm sorry that your family's going through this. I really am. Like I said in the beginning, I thought she was trolling all of us
Yeah.
because she had a GoFundMe and was asking for a doggone for a camper, or was it a bus? It was a bus. And I thought she was trolling us. So I thought, well, hell, let's follow her, you know. Can you ask Heather's sister my question? Please look up. Okay, did Heather have some kind of childhood trauma?
No, we had a pretty good childhood. I mean, we were poor, we didn't have as far as money goes. We were raised on love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but other than that, no, we didn't deal with any type of abuse. Now, I mean, maybe some sexual abuse for a couple years by a cousin, but nothing as far outside from that.
Right.
But I'm not sure how long that had went on with her.
How old was she when you first started noticing?
Noticing that she's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2014, so she was like 33.
33. So yeah.
And I'm a year younger than her.
Well, I don't know.
You're 41.
Yeah.
She doesn't look. She like she's in her 20s, right?
Yeah. I turned
No
40.
way. You're 41. No, you're not. Stop talking to me right now. I'm turning my mic on.
She looks
You
like
look
she's in
great.
her 20s.
Thank you.
Yeah, she does. She's cute.
Yeah.
41.
41.
I know it's disgusting, right?
It really is. It's making me quite ill.
I know, right? But Shannon, did you even notice from the beginning of because I tried going back when I first found her, I went back to the beginning trying to get all the layout of what she's like. Have you noticed from the beginning of her videos a year ago to her getting booted the other night, how she's progressively just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God.
She kept upping that game every time. And she wasn't getting any views. I mean, and I don't even know how she got over here. I don't even know.
I don't know either.
I'm not taking the blame for it. Because I've brought plenty of crazy people over here. But it just like she would double down on what happened, and then she'd go live and you hear another story about the same, that one fateful night. And she would just build on it and build on it. And so at this point, to where we are right now, where she felt like she needed to do that on a live stream, because people were telling me, oh, she had to know she was going to get banned. And I said, no, in fact, I kept telling her because I would tag her when I made a video. You better change your 18 and your age thing. You better change it because shit you're talking you're going to get banned. And she never really did that, but she did change the 18 and over for the pussy probe. And I kept, like I said, in my stupor, I kept thinking, oh no, that's not going to help. And people were in there were saying, you're going to get turned in, you're going to turn in. And I think Alicia actually said, please don't, because we won't know what she's doing. And you know how people are.
To get her help.
Yeah, you were begging people not to flag it because y'all needed to know.
And I was on my way to work, so I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
To getting the stuff that I needed, but I was able to.
So if there's any time you need something recorded or something, get a hold of either Shannon or myself or somebody, and we'll make sure we get it recorded for you.
Yeah. Okay. When we find her, because she's gonna come back. Oh, she was getting attention, and I mean,
and she knows it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because her views were going straight up, and so were her subs. Mm-hmm. So she's gonna try that round again. I have a feeling. I just think right now she's probably blaming Scoop and Yolanda.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she'll say that I paid YouTube to have her shut down.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe, yeah. It's got definitely. You're going to be in it somewhere. Even though you were begging people.
Deep shit, Alicia. We're blaming it on you, whether you like it or
not. That's terrible.
Okay, everybody. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to continue talking in behind the scenes here for a few moments. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Alicia, is there anything you want to say to these people?
Thank you for watching. And I appreciate all the support for trying, about getting help for my sister. I do plan on doing my own videos too. So
good. Let's put her, can we put her link in there, Heather, again, please? Yeah,
put it up there, and then we'll share it out.
Everybody go over and if you can, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. We'll get you some subs. So everybody make sure you go over and check out Alicia. Hang on a minute. Can one of my subs put that in there for my Alexa's beeping at me? It's time for my medication. Thank God for Alexa. What would I do without her? I'm looking for that link so I can put it in there myself. There you go. Susan just put it in there. So Susan, just thank you, Susan. Susan Ye just put in, hello, Roger Rabbit. Just put in her link. Please go over and check that out. And then Shannon's, I will look Shannon's up here. I should have her memorized. All right, and then we'll put Shannon's in there also.
They're subscribing to you, but there's nothing.
There we go. All right, it'd be, make sure my, I'm a great wrench mod. Thank you, Roger Rabbit. Thank you, Susan, for putting that in there. And then I put Shannon's in there too. So if you'd all go over and sub these folks up, I'd really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And so we want to say thank you to everybody for coming in, and much love to y'all. And thank you very, very much. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye.